Hey, I hear it's bad to put your opinion on the internet. Tales of attacking from different areas. Yeah, well, fuck your rules. Here's my top 20 favorite boss battle themes in gaming. I am a nerd. I have long hair. Let's get on with it. The thing with this track in particular, out of the Polygon Man boss themes, this one being the final phase of the battle, you can feel the fact that the music is just like, yeah, you got this, you know what y'all doing, you gon' kick his ass, and it makes you feel good about yourself. You're just like, yeah, I beat a game on the easiest difficulty, and what? Your point is? Now this theme in particular is an odd one, but then again everything to do with Crash is odd, so I guess it just fits the mood. This entire song is done with loads of vocal. It is an entire band who use only their voice as the instruments. You can tell with the song, it's just good fun. You are fighting two birds in cages for the final boss. Don't ask me, it's Crash. Now this theme, alongside being just tremendously epic, plays only in the good side of the Infamous 2 story. And this theme makes you feel like you are the hero. You are the one who has come up from nothing. Started from the bottom and now we're here. I am not a funny person. Never do that again. But you know what I mean. You have risen from the bottom, and now you are fighting the one thing that you've known was gonna be there for the entire game. And you are shooting electricity out of your ass! Rarely ever does Pokemon delve into areas beside I have animals and I am fighting your animals with lasers. It's basically just cockfighting rings with fire breath. But anyway, this theme itself goes up higher than I am fighting a friend for fun or I am just doing this because I want to. This has a kind of somber or dark underlie to it. Despite the fact the song is very upbeat, it always remains in the area of Pokemon's enjoyable aspect, but goes new places with it. And I commend them for what they did. one thing that Sonic has never gotten wrong. It's the soundtrack. I'm not a die-hard fan of Sonic. In fact, most of their games are crap. Come at me, fanboys. But yeah, I enjoy Generations. That's beside the point. This is from Sonic Unleashed. This game is really weird. Why am I a werehog? Which doesn't make sense. Why do my arms stretch? But we're here about the music, not how weird the game is. And by God, does this final boss theme feel cool. You're fighting the embodiment of darkness. But it's also Sonic. So it's fun. It's energetic. It's fast. You know, it's just fun to listen to. But also cool and fitting the mood. As much as the destruction of the world has a mood. Oh well, I'm not here to judge. Oh wait, yeah, I am. Trauma Center is one of my loved classic Wii games, and DS, because it's on both, but it's basically the same game. And it pains me that so little people have also played Trauma. It's so good, but I'm not here to judge the game. This is the final guilt form. It's not the final boss, but it's the final guilt form. And it is the parasitic embodiment of death itself. It is a spider that will cast its web around your heart, thus stopping it from beating. Yeah, not kind of what you want today. That was not on my plan today, Derek. Please operate, what am I doing? But it's just so cool. It's so choral, and it's just power in the song, as if when you're operating you're just like, I have no idea if I'm going to be able to stop this because it won't stop putting the web on! Gah! Dead Rising. Simply a very, very fun game. Now this song is in all of the variants of Dead Rising 2 as the Terror is Reality game show, but it's also a boss theme in Dead Rising 2, the original version, as Leon Bells. So yes, I am using kind of a loophole, because I adore Off the Record, but this is a boss theme in Dead Rising 2, whatever. This is a really cool theme, because it's just a game show where people with bikes with chainsaws on them, or bare fists, or whatever, have to fight zombies in a ring. It's completely batshit crazy, just like all of Dead Rising. It's brilliant, it's just so cool to listen to. It's so cheesy, but it's also so perfect at the same time. It's just the excellent mix of weird and awesome, and put them together and you get Terror is Reality, the game show. call this one the mini-boss of the game, but yeah, Courtney Gears. It's a weird battle, but then again, Ratchet and Clank is weird. Most of this list has been weird, to be honest. But hey, with a robot pop star taking the piss of Britney Spears, hence the surname Gears, because she's a robot, and she's trying to kill you with her dance moves and her backup dancers in a giant disco ball. Yeah, that's literally the scenario you're put in. But it sounds like a really good pop song that you're killing people to. Well, killing robots, but close enough. They're kind of sensual. It's just really catchy. Like, you listen to this and it's just like, that is in my head for the rest of the day. And there is nothing I can do about it. Bombs for throwing at you. Portal 2's final boss theme. It's good fun, and it's just the amazing art of Valve to manage to get computer techno noises that frankly sound awful, but still make a good and epic song out of it. It's just tremendous use of the tools you have available with the Portal 2 music. And this just completely fills the game screen with just music that you really want to test to, because you have a gun that breaks reality, basically. And the ending, oh, the ending, we won't even go there, because I'm about the music. Maybe I'll make another list of my favourite endings. I don't know, depends how popular this one is. But, my god, it's just so cool that it's just techno and computer beeps and words, and it still sounds so impressively cool. This will be my final entry into part 1. We are halfway through the list, and this is an excellent way to stop. The final boss theme of New Super Mario Bros. Wii. This song just screams King Bowser. Every other entry of the Mario franchise, you can defeat Bowser pretty easily. You either get behind him and hit the switch, because for some reason where he fights you is on a bridge that can easily collapse. Excellent idea, Bowser, that's fantastic. But this time he's not having any of that. He's going massive, and he is charging at you full pelt for a massive monster, which is quite slow. And you have to get past the level, you have to wait for him to smash the walls down with his massive arms and fireballs as you're trying to escape as a fat plumber. It's cool, and you can't deny it. And those drums, the choir, oh, it's just so cool. You can tell I'm into it. It's so cool.